Developing tonight, a 5-year-old boy and his father detained by ICE agents in Minnesota more than a week ago, ordered to be released from custody. News 4 was first to push an alert earlier today. A federal judge made the order this morning. Adrian Arias and his son Liam have been in custody at the South Texas Family Residential Center since they were detained January 20th. That facility is just southwest of San Antonio in Dilley. The two were taken into custody while Liam was on his way home from preschool. Family members and school administrators in Minneapolis have accused ICE of using 5-year-old Liam as bait to capture his parents. They're going through the asylum process to obtain legal citizenship in the U.S.
I'm thankful that Liam is being released, but he should have never been in that prison to begin with. He's a 5-year-old boy who was shipped halfway across the country.
The order states the two must be released from custody by Tuesday. Officials are also required to give the family's attorney a 2-hour notice when and where they plan to release them to. They also cannot be moved or deported by immigration authorities while their cases make their way through the court system. In his opinion ruling, Judge Fred Berry lashed out against the Trump administration. He called the government ignorant, saying they have forgotten the Declaration of Independence. Berry also compared the administration's tactics to an authoritarian king, using words from Thomas Jefferson for the comparison. Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett spoke earlier today about the order.
That judge went off on the government about what it is that they're doing and violating people's constitutional rights while also reminding them of what our founding fathers believed in, and basically said y'all are either dumb or incompetent, but either way, other people should not suffer at the hands of your ignorance.
The judge goes on to say administrative warrants from the executive branch do not pass probable cause. Legal experts say this case could have implications far beyond Liam and his father. They say it raises questions about due process. News 4 San Antonio's Phil Sterling is live tonight in Dilley, where Liam and his father have been held. He joins us now with the latest.
That's right. I mean, I'm here at that Dilley facility where it's really just a waiting game, and we've been here for hours. I haven't seen too much activity here. Just a few cars coming and going, like you can see behind me here. Almost all of them unmarked, though. Like you said earlier, though, the judge's order says that Liam and his father have to be released by Tuesday. 5-year-old Liam Ramos, seen wearing this blue beanie, and his father have been at the Dilley ICE detention center since being detained in Minnesota last week. Since then, people across the country have been rallying in their defense.
This does show the power of protest because at the very least it gets it in the news and keeps it in the news.
Alex Savela, an organizer with 5051 San Antonio, the group behind last year's No King's Day protest, says he helped coordinate a demonstration in front of the Dilley ICE facility last week, which turned tense. News 4 San Antonio was there, capturing moments of police and protesters clashing.
It was truly an uncalled for act at the time when we've always been peaceful, nonviolent.
Congressman Joaquin Castro speaking at the steps of City Hall today, calling for Liam's release, sending out this statement on social media. Quote, "I've reached out to Liam's mom and lawyers to let them know I'll continue to do everything I can to make sure he's safe." And he's not the only politician taking action.
Why are we detaining children, 5-year-olds? What is America becoming when we start putting young people in detention centers?
But not everyone is happy with Judge Berry's decision. Republican Kyle Sinclair, running for Texas's 21st congressional district, says he feels sorry the boy was caught up in immigration law, but is against federal judges making broad decisions for DHS.
So I do not firmly believe in federal judges making national injunctions across the bases for what the Department of Homeland Security is doing, in particular ICE.
Now, this order also protects Liam and his father from being moved or deported while the order goes through the courts. Phil Sterling reporting live from Dilley, News 4 San Antonio.
All right, thanks a lot, Phil. And developing now, sources telling News 4 Congressman Joaquin Castro is expected to pick Adrian and Liam up from Dilley. He's also expected to fly with them back to Minneapolis. We are working to confirm it through multiple sources. In a statement to News 4, Jennifer Scarborough, who represents Adrian and Liam, says in part she is grateful the court was able to act swiftly to reach a decision. She also says her team is working with the family to ensure a safe and timely reunion. Another protest is set for tomorrow at the facility. LULAC says the protest will start at 1 p.m. Dilley police working with state and federal partners to make sure the community stays safe. They're asking people to stay away from Highway 85 tomorrow to allow first responders to work safely and effectively. This is a developing story. We'll continue to follow it for you, and we'll update you when we learn new details on air and online at news4sanantonio.com.